Dave, what did you think of that article about these pictures from NASA are incredible and they're not fake, even though they're
Houston, we have a problem.
I mean, look at the beauty of the world. I mean, I don't know why you guys have to say the Earth is flat and you take away this. So each of these little specks here, these aren't just, you don't understand. These little disk things are galaxies, just like
100 billion stars in that little disk thing.
In this little disk thing. And there's suns in there and then planets going around. I mean, there's so much life there. I mean, there's presidential elections going on right now that we don't even know about and we'll never know about. But actually, we're seeing the ones that took place 11 million years ago. So it's kind
11 billion years ago.
Sorry, 11 billion years ago. And then this right here, this is a galaxy, I guess, or maybe it's a sun, planets going around there.
No, that's a galaxy colliding with another galaxy, and none of the stars hit each other because there's so much space in between.
So this little disk here, also 100 billion stars. With
that one's probably like 60 billion stars.
Oh, 60 billion. What's the name of this one?
I'm not sure.
GS.
Yeah. Guys, but how do they explain that all that stuff's so close together? I know the picture's so far away, but it's not all on top of each other like that. It's such bullshit.
Dave, what's going on here?
That is a spinning nebula with a ring of galaxies flying around it, and in the center is where stars are born. Right? They're born and they pop out of there and they go into the outer ring.
Oh, it looks to me like a duck sticking his head in water. See it? Here's his duck feet. Here's his duck butt. That's how I see it. Let's see. Now this is real. I saw this one personally.
But see, Jaron, you notice in the title they had to put fake. That's the revelation of the method. They have to admit that it's fake.
Maybe people didn't see that. NASA dropped new images of the universe that straight up look fake. However, they're real and they're spectacular. Again, a line from Seinfeld. They love to play that on me. I mean, these images are so real. And there's I mean, look at this one. So each one of these specks are suns. What is this? I don't understand.
It looks like a star nebula. It's an eyeball. It's an all-seeing eye.
It is a dying star, has shrunk and has begun to slow off cosmic gas and dust. Right, a lot of cosmic gas, a lot of dust in space. What is going on with the ads? Knock it off.
No, go back to that.
This is the cartwheel galaxy, by the way. Because it's doing this cartwheel and it's sideways. It's pretty cool.
But how do they explain this satellite or whatever this thing's taking this picture, how it's moving, flying through space, how it can just take these still photos? I mean,
why are you asking those questions? I love space and everything about it.
Did you hear that they just remade contact with the Voyager spacecraft?
Oh, I think I saw that. Is that for real? Is that what they want us to believe? 13 billion miles away?
Yeah, they because the telescope that communicates with it was under repair for 6 months, they lost track of it, but they reestablished contact.
That'd be like me getting Wi-Fi, down the street still from my house, which is impossible. But when you go to space and you add not just millions of
Aaron, there's nothing between you and it. It's not like it has to go through much.
Got you. Let me, and I'm wondering which of these is supposed to be. So I clicked on the link from the article from Men's Health, and it goes to the NASA Chandra X-ray Observatory, which is where these pictures come from. Look at these pictures. What is going on here? Dave, what's happening here? What is happening here? Whoa, what about this one? This is nice. A recipe for powerful quasar jets. Sounds from around the Milky Way. It's all very exciting. Can't believe it. 15 years.
When I was in the airport, I was looking at the magazine rack. So much space propaganda and dinosaurs, like half the magazines.
Well, RT, I mean, not RT, Eddie Bravo said a good thing. It's because they don't own dinosaurs or space. So everything is dinosaurs or space because it's free. I think you said that too, David, but that makes, and you said that too, Jaron. Yeah, you said that, Jaron. Duh. It's free. You're the one that said that, Jaron. Duh.
Look at this. Looks real to me. This looks real. This is the Tycho supernova death of a star. It's good that there's nothing more fake than this.
How could they catch it that fast? It's an explosion. You realize how hard it is to film?
You don't understand, Alex. The width of that explosion is light years. It's exploding, but it's expanding. So they had years to take that photograph.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is revealing the Milky Way center, which is another thing I saw recently. They say that they've found all these black holes, right?
Wait, go back to the Milky Way center.
Hold on.
Doesn't that look like a Milky Way center? Kind of.
Oh, look at this. I can zoom in. I mean, Dave, this is just uncountable worlds.
Uncountable.
it's unbelievable, really, the world that we live in. It's just amazing. It's
It
magical.
just shows how nothing you are, Jaron. It just proves you're nothing in this speck of dust. You know, you're just stardust.
Now I can't get out of that picture. All right, let's
You're
go
just
back.
an accident.
So we said that one. That one looks pretty real. I mean, this looks real. To me, this is real. So these are all these suns or planets? Confused. They're suns, right? So that one's real. This one definitely real.
Aren't all stars suns that are burnt out?
No, they're big suns. They're just suns.
They're just suns.
But the star, I'm saying, okay, all right.
Our sun is a star. Come on, man.
Dave, come on. The moon shadow on Jupiter. That's got to be real.
Wow, that
an
makes it
amazing
real.
crisp shadow on a gaseous planet.
Super bubbles bespeak toil and trouble. So, Alex, here's how we stay on YouTube, right? As soon as I get my YouTube channel back, I'll load these all up in a slideshow, and we'll just go through and talk about how amazing they are.
And then you'll get a bunch of views for.
You'll get a ton of views, and everybody will love you, and you'll stay on YouTube, and you can be on there forever. And you talk about that, and you say how real this looks, and you talk about this line right here, and you go how real this line is. It's actually a bunch of space stuff and cosmic.
Darren, why don't you do that as a way to make money? A sarcastic pro space channel.
Look at a moon here. This moon is in orbit of this star. Or
you
this
can make it go viral, like Baller Dave.
Oh wait, you can't see moons. I'm sorry. This is a sun, and this is a planet, maybe, and it goes around. Wait, I don't think they
those
can
are binary stars, dummy.
Oh, they're stars that rotate each other.
Yeah.
So, okay, and then there's planets that we can't see. They're too small. All right, got it. Yeah.
Jaron, the biggest fraud are the guys that watch the rockets launch and they just basically masturbate to it. They're just freaking out. Those videos are the
You have that high resolution photo of Jupiter you sent the other day?
Yeah, I do have that somewhere. That was a good one, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it in my messages and send it to myself real quick. Yeah, it was good stuff. Here we go. Let me send it to myself. See, I don't have Apple like you guys, so it takes me one extra step. Well, I have an iPhone, but I mean, I don't have an Apple computer. All right, send this to myself. All right, it's coming. This one is definitely real.
Well, you can tell by the shadow.
Yeah, absolutely. The shadow just completely blocks it out. Makes a lot of sense because no light can get there.
Right, because there's no air in space, so there's no diffraction.
Yeah, no, it has a flash on the camera, guys. The camera has a flash. It's not.
Here's the picture of Jupiter I got the other day. Pretty cool. You can see all the storms. Here's the bottom storm. The eye is missing. I think it was the other side. It rotated around.
Can you zoom in so I can see that better?
I want to screw up
that looks funny, though. That looks weird.
No, it's the way it was taken. And I think it gets blocked.
That's
here.
official NASA. Wow.
That's pretty good.
No, we can see that it's ducks, I think. So we can see that.
Ducks in a marsh on a pond.
Oh, is that ducks?
Yeah, we can see it.
Well, there's ducks on Jupiter.
Oh, for sure there's ducks. Dude, there's life on Jupiter. Bill Nye said that, dude. It's too impossible for there not to be life in outer space.
Well, we just look at all these worlds. I mean, how much life you think is on? That's the thing, is all these are suns, I think, or galaxies, one or the other. And then there's planets that go around each of those. Look at this one. This is real.
I wonder if they have a lot of Starbucks on their planet. Like we have Starbucks. Do you think they have a popular coffee shop on their planet?
What is this red flame thing? I didn't know there's flames in space. What's Dave? Explain it to me. I'm lost.
I don't know.
You don't know what the flames are?
No.
I mean, that's so clearly art. That's so clearly just an artist rendition of whatever the fuck. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but that's so obvious.
It's called science. It's not called art. This is science. This is science. Oh, look. the lakes.
That's not supposed to be real. That lander is not supposed to be real, Jaron.
100%.
Dust selfie and somebody.
100% real.
Give me a freaking break, guys! Please look at this.
The amazing thing about it is that it is on Mars, which is some 55 million miles away. I just love science. Here's all the moons, because you can tell it's real because they point them out with these arrows. Here's Pan and Daphne's and Pandora, Epimetheus, Atlas, the A ring, the F ring, the E ring.
I love Epimetheus. That's my favorite moon.
The FU.
Yeah.
Here's a new signal for a neutron star collision discovered. Not here in the red, not here, but in this little box that you can't see is here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty amazing. Here's Bennu's northern hemisphere up close. This is where they went and grabbed some asteroid dust. It'll be coming back 2023, by the way. So let's look out for that. Oh, here's a storm on Jupiter. Let's see. Yep.
That's a big storm. That's not a small storm. That's a big one.
No, that's a big one. It's a gas storm. It's a gas planet, so the gas just storms. There's no ground, by the way. So
is it the same gas? Like when I pass gas, is it the same kind of gas as that gas, Jaron? Is that how that works?
The very same. Yep.
Wow.
Pretty impressive. And if you gassed enough, if you farted enough, it would actually create its own gravitational field and attract other people's fart gas.
I wonder
Is that true?
Yeah.
If you got all the astronauts to fart in space, could they create their own fart planet of gas?
Jaron, I could share the Jupiter picture.
We're very immature. Sorry, folks.
I wanted to look at more pictures. Let's see now, Dave. Go ahead, share it.
Sharing. Can you see that?
Very small, yes.
All right, so that's the Jupiter picture, but when we zoom in, it's getting bigger.
Oh, those are some mallards. Wow.
Jupiter's a lot smaller than I thought.